What up? I'm Cade,
I'm Aiden.
and today we're going to be talking about our top five albums, rap albums of 2020. Um, if an album has a deluxe and a non-deluxe, they can be different. So, say someone chose Eternal Take Deluxe, we're only going to name two songs from the deluxe version. Um, Same with a different album on the list. The regular version wasn't out in 2020, but the deluxe was, so we're allowing that. With
Yes.
that being said, let's get started. So to kick it off, my number five is Meet the Woo 2 by Pop Smoke.
Great
Um,
album.
Great album. I just started getting into him, but I really enjoy his voice. I didn't like it at first, but I got hooked on it. Very talented. Obviously, Rip Pop Smoke, he had a lot of potential, but all the stuff he dropped, I'm personally a fan of. He has a really good flow, and he maintains it throughout most of his songs, so that's good. But yeah, obviously Rip Pop Smoke. But my favorite song from that album is probably the Dior bonus edition. I don't know. It's just the song that like made me get into Pop Smoke. I don't know if that's why I just
Listen,
enjoy it
Dior,
the
Dior.
most. Yeah.
New Da Vinci, New Da Vinci. Hop out of quadruple. Walking Fendi. A friend in the car to Royce. I pull up a van to door. I live on the door.
And then my second one's probably Shake the Room with Quavo. I think Quavo does a
Quavo
really
goes
good job
off.
on the feature. And obviously Pop Smoke does good on the song. That's why it's my second favorite. But I don't know. I enjoy it. It's quick. It gets me hype quickly. So yeah, that's my number five.
Go ahead, shake the room. Go ahead, shake the room. Shake it. How about I shake the room?
Quavo, how about I shake the room?
Shake it.
Chop gon' sweep the broom.
And then
What's
my
yours?
number five would have to be Eternal Take Deluxe, not the normal one, the deluxe one. But that it was hyped up for what 2 years since 2018, the
Yeah.
normal one. And the reason why the normal one isn't on my top five is because it doesn't have features. That's the biggest reason.
Yeah, I think the feature
The Eternal
makes the
the Eternal
deluxe.
Take Deluxe, Love vs. the World 2, it had like insane features. Like it had, let's see who had it. It had Chief Keef, it had Future, it had Young Thug, it had Gunna, it had
21.
Lil Durk, 21, Young Nudie,
Yeah,
Nav. I'm not gonna talk about that though.
we don't fuck with Nav.
Um yeah. And then yeah, that's the main reason why I didn't put
Yeah.
the normal one on. It's a great album, but the features really put Eternal Take Deluxe on top. But my two favorites from the deluxe would have to be Yasirski, 21. He's been one of my favorite rappers for a while now, since I Am I Was came out. Great
That
album.
album was great.
Um
What was that, 2018? Or was that 19? I
yeah,
think
2018, like
that was
Christmas
a great
2018, I
album.
think.
Let a nigga get inside. Gotta wear a seatbelt when you ride. I'm keeping my Jimmy on tight. I can count that shit with no eye. You kill my partner, we ride.
My second favorite would have to be Strawberry Peels. That song, Strawberry Peels,
Yeah.
it gets you hyped. Just it's like the bass is just boosted throughout the whole thing. Young Thug Peels,
Yeah.
it gets you hyped. Just it's like the bass is just boosted throughout the whole thing. Young Thug, Gunna, and Lil Uzi Vert all go in. Even though it's like a 2 minute song, they all go in hard.
Yeah, it's like
It's just
a
it's
quick
a hype
hype
up
up
song.
song. Yeah, exactly.
Strawberry peels, strawberry peels, strawberry peels. Flat the wrist, let my bro hit her, I'm good with assist. No, it's expensive, can tell by the stitch. Cup in the club with 30 in the stick. You don't go hard and still stuck on the rick. She can't tell right now cause she sucking the.
All right, we just finished our number five, so now we're gonna move on to number four. Mine is Eternal Take Deluxe or Love vs. the World 2, whatever you want to call it. Same as Aiden's number five. Obviously, probably the most hyped up album out of these, but um, yeah, it's great. The features make it even better. Very enjoyable to have Uzi back to being Uzi and having him drop music. My
Great.
favorite song from the album, like we talked about, is probably Strawberry Peels. Quick, hype, features, good. That's all you need to know. But for my second favorite, is probably Bean or Kobe, or whatever you want to call it. Uzi and Chief Keef, my opinion, go off. I really like that song. It had been leaked before the album dropped, but I'm just happy it's on the album. And yeah, great album. That's why it's in my top.
And my triple cup, that's 2 times 2. Man, this shit dogging in the war time, so yeah, man.
Yeah, my number 4 is, like he said, Meet the Woo 2. I just have been getting into Pop Smoke, but this album, in my opinion, is so great. There are a couple like songs, but my 2 favorites would have to be Get Back. That song, it's like my thing, like fast, upbeat kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I love that kind of stuff. It just makes me hype, and that's exactly what Get Back is. If you haven't heard it, go listen to it. It's a great song. The flow is perfect.
What them folks talking about, huh?
Look, but he gon' get that. Send shots, make him get back. All that chit chat, riff rap. My niggas ain't into that. Nigga talking hot, but he ain't on shit. I got like 50 rounds of.
And my second favorite would have to be Element. It gives me like a Travis Scott type vibe, which who doesn't like Travis Scott?
Yeah.
So that's going to be my second favorite, because who doesn't like Travis Scott? So yeah, those were our number 4 albums.
I might just hit it raw, hold on, that's on my element. I like dark skins, love a melanin, question Louis Vuitton when I'm stepping in.
All right, so my number 3 album is Circles by Mac Miller. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. Obviously gone way too soon. Had all the potential in the world, very talented. Not necessarily like the rappers on the rest of my list, more of a chill rapper, but sometimes that's what you need. This album's great. I think personally my favorite song is Blue World. I mean, that's almost like the consensus number 1. It's a great song. It's just a good song for a chill mood, because I'm not always in a bangers hype mood like that.
Yeah, well, this mad world it made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies.
But if other than that, I'd say it's Good News, which was the song released before the album came out, if I'm not mistaken. Barely any beat, so it's just him to you, like connection. I don't want to say like that because I don't want to sound weird, but very like silent, very quiet beat, and it's just him singing / rapping over it. So yeah, that's my number 3 album.
I spent the whole day in my head. Do a little spring cleaning. I'm always too busy.
My number 3 album is Unlocked by Denzel Curry and Kenny Beats. Don't get me wrong, Circles was a great album, but Unlocked was my number 3. My 2 favorite songs were Take It Back V2, and that one was my favorite for the reason of it's even though it's repetitive, there's different voices in the song, like it switches up. So even though it's repetitive, it's not at the same time, if you know what I mean, because it sounds different even though it's the same words.
Like Frederick Douglass, it's time to pick my brain apart. Looking at the menu, motherfucker, I'm the main with art. The patriarch of this zoo shit, never no food shit. Try to sue this, we end up on Sun Tzu shit. And you don't want that, buddy, there's no combat.
And my second favorite is Diet. That song, it's a great song. It's hype. It has a fast beat, and I just love this song. But he performed it on a YouTube channel named The Color Show. Yeah. If you guys don't watch it, you guys should check it out. It's really cool. It's just they perform like a little different version of their song on it, and yeah. So those are my 2 favorites from that album.
Yeah. So that album I personally like. It would have been my number 6, just like I think Circles would have been your 6, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the only reason I couldn't put it at 6 is just how repetitive it was, because even though it was a good album, it seemed like every song was the same. But nothing against the album, great album.
Finito, I get New Jerseys like I was a Guido. The ego, gotta be vetoed if you want a free throw. The evils, stay with the scripture, what your mama read you. You gotta milk the game, son, I couldn't bottle feed you.
All right, so on to our number two. Me and Aiden actually have the same album. We have Heaven or
Yes.
Hell by Don Toliver. Great album.
Great album.
Yeah, it's obviously top 5 albums of our year.
We both had the same favorite song also, which is After Party.
Yeah,
That song, it's fast, upbeat. Even though it's a little repetitive, it's great. It's, in my opinion, it's my favorite song right now.
yeah.
But
I'd have
that
to
song
say
is
so, too.
perfect. I got the merch, if you couldn't tell. Got the merch.
Yeah, I mean,
I also painted the cover of the album on my wall, so I'm in love with the whole album.
I'm also.
I've
love
been listening
the
to
album.
it for like 2 weeks straight nonstop. It's such a fire
Yeah.
album.
Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. You and all your friends here, they love that get naughty. Sipping on that hit, I know you love that Bacardi.
But for our second favorite songs, we both have different we have different ones. Mine is Euphoria with it's Don Toliver, Travis Scott, and Cash Page.
She does
Travis
so
Scott,
fucking
yeah.
good on that.
Travis Scott's verse, I'd say it's kind of mid, but like that's all you really need from a Travis
Yeah.
Scott verse because it's Travis Scott. And when Don Toliver comes in that song, it's so great.
Yeah.
It hits. I'm not trying to sound cringy, but it hits different, if you know what I mean.
Seems like I came in time, but I thought I could do better, babe. Think about you every day, just like a diamond you shine.
No, that's definitely up there. But I think personally, my second favorite is Cardigan. Don Toliver does really well with making catchy hooks, and this song is just stuck in my head all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not putting anything against Euphoria because I love that song. I like almost every song in this album, so I really have nothing against anything, but I just like Cardigan more. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't get too repetitive. Yeah, I know he has a lot of potential, but I just hope he can evolve and keep his same style at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense
Right.
because I know he's going in the right direction. He's with Travis Scott with a great mentor, so that's all he needs. But yeah,
Yeah,
those are our number
and-
twos. So
Yeah, and one more thing for this, in my opinion, every single song, like you said, is just so great. It was tough for me because this is probably one of my favorite albums. It is my favorite album right now, and it's gonna keep on climbing in my favorite albums of all time the more and more I listen to it. And also, if you guys watch Look Mom, I Can Fly on Netflix, he teased
Great movie.
like them making it. He showed Travis Scott in the studio with him making Cardigan,
Yeah.
and then he also put the beat. Travis Scott also put the beat of After Party in the documentary.
So I
yeah.
want to clarify this because this is probably both of us, but right now with me, it's my favorite album of the year, like at the moment. But as a album of a whole, it's not better than this next one because it's newer. Maybe after
Yes.
time, it's gonna build up and get to number one. But
Mhm.
right now, that's our number two.
I'm finna stand tall in it, I'm all in it. You be on my back like a cardigan. Call her again, I'm in love with your friend.
All right, last one, our number one album. I think we have the same thing. We have
We do.
Revenge of the Dreamers 3 Deluxe. Great album. The original album came out mid 2019, but since the deluxe came out in 2020, we're gonna count it. Almost every song has a feature, a lot of features, great
Which
features.
is great.
They find the perfect feature for every song. J. Cole and Dreamville know exactly what they're doing. I'd have to say my favorite song is Still Up. Quick, upbeat, little noises put in that make you want to like dance to the song.
Yeah.
I don't think I could listen to that song and just sit still. But yeah.
Got a long ass text message to the time. Yeah, I read it. Sensitivity, not my best friend, but I get it. Say she love me real special, but my heart is real heavy. Try to lighten up the load for the
Other than that, I have to say it's probably Big Black Truck. I mean, at first I didn't like it as much, but it grew on me because when I first heard it, I was like, this shit's kind of whack. I don't know if I like it. But as I kept listening to it, like in my head, I was like, damn, this shit's low key actually good as hell. So yeah, I'd have to say that's my number 2.
Up in the morning at 6:45. When I be up, I be talking to God. We in the jungle, it's scary, oh my. Lions and tigers and niggas with nines. Cheaters and liars, but who on your side? I think they setting me up for.
Yeah. And then my number 1 would also be Big Black Truck. It's hype. Jid, he is my favorite rapper right now. So
He's so good.
ever
He has
since
so much
DiCaprio
potential.
2 came out, I've loved him. And then I started listening to the Never Story. If you guys haven't listened to either of those albums, check them out. They're amazing, amazing albums. But yeah, he's my favorite rapper right now. So Big Black Truck is my favorite. It's hype, even though, like you said, the chorus is a little whack, but the song is so hype that doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah.
But then my second favorite song would be Up Up Away with Jid, Earth Gang, and Vince Staples.
Yeah.
The last like 30 seconds of that song, Vince Staples just goes in, and it makes me like it just makes me happy because like his verse is so fire. It's one of the best verses in the deluxe album, the
Yeah.
deluxe part of it. So yeah, but since that whole album had so many features, that's what put it
Yeah.
at number 1 for me.
If you haven't, please listen to Vince Staples. Also, in my opinion, Jid is up next. So yeah, those are our top 5 albums. Let us know if you have any differences or if yours are the same. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and stay tuned for more
Hit
videos.
that like button.
Yeah, first video, so we're happy. We're gonna try and keep doing these. Hopefully, you guys stay with us and watch our videos. Bye.
Cowabunga, Cucamonga, cracker killer. No days off, can't do my job. 12:34, I catch the clock. On guard, crack my ribs, tear my heart. Running spades, hit the club, pull your card on the way, rock the boat, I'm a star. Hopping out the hot box, sliding out the pocket. Feel like pop what you can't get, I been unlocking. If you ain't shit, you end up shot. Love your bitch, but all that pillow talking, how you end up caught. Shut your mouth, saying what you saw. That's a fatal flaw. Away, she love the way I run the play to run the base. I'm up, I'm paid, the funds I make.
Lobster tempura, always need that. You know what, fuck it, just bring a whole bunch of shit out and I'll tell you if I like it or not. Come on.
I like my women tutus. I get distracted, probably slap a new boo. The kind of material, all is no room. The shot is sloppy, she asked for the Bluetooth. Red. Hello, friends, it's Carter again. Got a friend with some city for the world, and it's the same old rhythms. We on for days. I'm at home making deals in many wonderful ways. I see a many wondrous days, picking up the sounds of the new landscape. I've been trapped in my mind, I've been trying to escape. Pain and loneliness, the recipe for disaster. I can't handle this shit, I'm making faster. I just wanna go fast, I'm a bastard. I won't stop till I'm where I wanna be in line. And there's so many things I'm doing in between time. That's what to say, I don't
speakers in my Chevy beat.